Hi guys, welcome to Real Food Function. In today's video, I'm going to talk you through 3 mobility drills that you can incorporate into your day-to-day routine if you're finding that you're getting particularly tight through the chest and the shoulders and you're starting to feel a lot of tightness through the upper part of the back and into the neck as well. Now, when you work from home, if you're working at the kitchen table, the dining room table, you will tend to find that you end up being more hunched over your laptop than if you're working in the office and you've got the support of an office chair. So these 3 mobility drills specifically look at how you can release the tightness in the muscles first of all by stretching them and lengthening them back out to their original capacity. But we're also going to look at the mobility of the spine and teaching the spine how to both extend into good posture and teach it those natural movement pathways again. So without further ado, let's get into those mobility drills. These are things that you can follow along with at your own time, at your own pace. Please feel free to pause the video if you want to take a little bit longer in the stretches, but here they are to follow along with now. So this first stretch is for the latissimus dorsi muscle, which connects in around the top of the shoulder, running down all the way through the back towards the pelvis. As you can see in this video here, I'm sitting my hips right back towards my heels, reaching the arms forwards and also just taking them over from left to right as well. So create a bit of an arching action coming down the side of the back, really sitting back into this stretch and letting you breathe and relax. Holding it for around sort of 10 to 15 seconds on each side. The second movement is what we call a cat stretch. So I'm pushing off the floor here, trying to round my back up towards the ceiling. And then as we lower things down, you're thinking about trying to pull the belly button down towards the floor to create that extension through the lower back. And also just letting the head and the chest draw up through the movement. As you can see here, we're opening up through the chest and really trying to get that natural flow. This last movement is what we call a thread the needle. So we're trying to reach up towards the ceiling, open up through the chest, and then letting that rotation occur as you draw back down through the movement, using that left arm just to push off the floor to create a bit more movement through the chest. And obviously you would repeat this movement on both the left and the right hand side to get the benefit out of those rotations and really open things up. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you've started to feel a benefit already just from trying to stretch out through the lats and also trying to regain some good movement through the spine as well. Now, the most important thing with mobility is that it has to be done on a regular and consistent basis if you're going to get any sort of benefit from it. So please do make sure that you incorporate these things into a day-to-day routine, whether it's first thing in the morning, throughout the day when you're working, if you just break away from the computer for a couple of minutes, or even as part of an evening routine, just as a wind down, just trying to open things up and stretch out before you go to bed. Also, make sure that you subscribe to Real Food Function so that you're in the loop for any of our future videos. And if you've got any questions, please make sure that you drop a comment in the box below.